Kevin, this is what you and Steph do, but like, just in the context of your time together, do you feel like this is the best stretch of two guys that have feel like
I don't know. I think we're just playing how we usually play, and we had some great success before, but I think we just do what's required.
Steve said you suggested to flip a play on the other leg tonight to get Steph the ball. Is that common, or just because Steph had trouble?
No, it's common. I always feel like I know I have a feel for the game, and I know I can see the flow of the game pretty easily. And he had mismatches. He was making shots over everybody tonight, so why even run plays? Just give him the ball.
What do you think of that idea of just the open collaboration?
What do you mean?
Oh, just Steve welcomes that. I mean, obviously you guys who are who you are. What's the idea of having collaboration?
Oh, man, it's good, especially when you got veteran guys that know the game inside and out. I mean, I'm sure most of us in the locker room know the game just as much as coach, and so collaborative effort comes from just wanting to be successful each possession. And coach calls us some great plays for us, and we try to fine-tune the little details within those plays sometimes. But he has an overall template that we trying to play out of, and guys been around the system for so long, they kind of can see things before they happen, and just try to use your basketball IQ.
You guys 4 straight wins. You also schedule Marcus coming back next week. Is this as good a place as you guys have been in since maybe you were 10 of them?
Just keep our head down, keep trucking, man. Who knows? We just got tonight was solid. We get to see what we learned. We can get from this game and move on. We don't want to put together like 6 or 7 straight games and just like, all right, we're playing great now. We just want to keep the momentum going and see what happens at the end of the year.
Kevin, this might be Durant's last season. Obviously, you've adapted one of his patented moves into your game. What do you think the league will actually miss once if he decides to retire at the end of the season?
Well, the league's in great hands for one. I think, the moment he decides to retire, so many people are going to shower him with love and praise, which he deserves as a 21-year vet, somebody that's changed the game in Dallas. Somebody that's been a winner, a champion, 30,000 points, you name it, just accomplished everything. And I think it's just going to go out peacefully and quietly, and everybody's going to praise him.
Do you have a favorite memory of just going up against him?
No. Nothing, especially when you're playing against him. You don't have a favorite.
Right. Maybe like most notable.
Nah. Number of respect though for Dirk. He's a legend.
You mentioned tonight being a solid team win, but independently, talk about Alfonso, what you guys have been getting at.
Just his energy, his effort, his ability to guard a couple positions, confident shooting a 3, no hesitation. And we love what he's doing for us. And, he's 26 years old, but he's still like 2nd year in the league, so he's still learning just the NBA game. And then once you come over here, it's a little bit more complicated with the intricacies of our offense and what we do on the backside, the pin ins, all that stuff is tough to get when you first get here. But I feel like Zoe is adapting pretty quickly and just playing off his instincts. He's from Chicago. The Chicago dudes, they just put their head down and go to work.
You surprised Barnes didn't try to pull up to tie it and kind of dance in front of you and give you that chance to take it?
Yeah. Usually guys like that, he like to hang dribble with his left hand, so I just try to get into his space a little bit and make him take a couple dribbles so I can get the defense loaded behind me. And luckily he lost handle of it.
Steve said before the game that he considers Luka playing at an all-star level right now. I guess what have your impressions been getting to see him out there a couple times this season?
All-star level? He's playing great ball. He's for a 19-year-old. I was 26 and 5. There's definitely numbers you can look at and consider him for the All-Star selection. But so many great players out there in this position, and so you never know. But this is poised for the game. His step-back 3 is patented now, and that's what he wants to get to most of the time. He's big and strong, can pass, can play in the pick and roll. You played in Europe last season. The rest of the rookie class played in college, So he in the 2nd best league in the world, learning how to play the game. He didn't have to go to class, study hard, none of that extra stuff the rest of the guys had to go through. He was just focusing on his game, probably since he was 14 years old. So that's an advantage for him. And you can tell that he's not he's not shy, he's not afraid of the moment, and he's gonna be a force.
Great, thank you. A few more guys.